You know, honestly, the hypocrisy of Harry Kane. I actually the other day put up a blog agreeing with Harry that players shouldn't shun England. They should play for them. That should be their first priority, even though they're not paid by England. But the to be able to play for England, the pride in that, I just I'd love to be good enough to have played for England at anything, tiddlywinks, I don't know. Just to have done it, it would have been great. So for Harry to come out and say, those players, that have not come and basically hiding under the auspice of having an injury, I think he went too far. I agreed with him. You got to put England up front, not sort of cover up. There were players that have done that through history, but the hypocrisy of Kane, because he and Carsley, especially as Carsley's not going to be the manager, talk about everything. Carsley's his right-hand man, really. If you don't tell me that Harry Kane knew he wasn't playing, he wasn't picked to that game, and that would come on in the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that hadn't been agreed. Of course he had. So the hypocrisy that he feels that players who have got little twinges and injuries should turn up and play 94 minutes, as Declan Rice played 2 games in a row for England, for 90 minutes, full 90 minutes, with a niggle. He'd had a niggle at Arsenal, and he still played those. So now, we've seen that he's not at his best because he's got this injury. For him to call up other players, and this isn't Declan Rice, there were 9 of them. I'm not going to go through all of them. Declan Rice has got an injury. He's got a broken toe. He's coming off at Arsenal. We're not playing. It's bad for us to turn around to players like him and say, you're not really supporting the England clause. I'm sorry, Harry Kane. That's something that you do in private. That's something you should say, come on, guys. Well, you do it when you're a pundit. But no, you won't do it when you're a pundit. At least he's got the bollocks to come out with it and do it. But name and shame. Say who you think, or get the facts right. Find out which ones have got the injuries, real injuries. Because Mr. Kane, for you then not to play yesterday for that 60 minutes was a joke. That was an important game. That was a game we needed to win. Yeah, we needed to win and we should have won it, whatever the team. But he should have been there leading it. And I'm not the only one. Professionals have come out and all said, but they won't say, they were saying surprised. Surprised he's not there. Surprised he's not been picked. He knew he wasn't in that team. So yeah, let Harry have a rest. Let other players do, as they say, let the other players do the running for him. Well, sod that. That's a bit selfish, Harry Kane, isn't it? Let other players do all the running for you so you can come on for 90 minutes and for 30 minutes here and whatever, 60 minutes there. Let them do all the work. Sorry. I think Watkins proved, actually, we worked better without you. The team flowed better without you. Yeah, we're always going to win that. Watkins, I'm not saying he's the right answer for it, I'll be honest. Troy Deeney, I think, sort of says it right. I don't rate Troy Deeney, half the things he says. But Kane, say it totally right. Come out with it. I agree with some of what you said. But, then you didn't play yourself. What the irony in the hypocrisy. Football Chat Uncensored, Reno talking.